Step 4. Output format. The output step allows the operator to set up specific options on the G-code file to be executed. Here is a nest of the Nest2 part with a quantity of 8. The first 2 checkboxes in the Output Format tab are for choosing what process information to output. If the machine has the same material library as Corio, and most of the time it should, then select Output Process Names. This will tell the controller what process information to use. If you want to set the process information from the file, then select Output Machine Cut Parameters. This will send all the cutting parameters to the controller in the file. The next setting is to output tool numbers. Most of the time this box should be checked. Checking the Use Keypad Tool Change messages will add a line of code to the job file that will display on the keypad, prompting for a manual tool change. Feed rates can be output in units per minute or units per second. For units per second, place a check in the Convert Feed Rate to Per Second box. When checked, the Include Original Geometry checkbox will add the original geometry to the file. This will allow the original geometries to be viewed on Corio Command as light gray contours. Part markers are used to count parts for productivity and IoT. When checked, a G-code is put in for the beginning and end of each part. The file can be run automatically at one of the pre-programmed soft homes by checking the Set Home box and selecting the home number from the drop-down box. This inserts a line of code telling the controller what soft home to use. The carriage can be parked at the end of a job by clicking in the Park At checkbox and selecting where to park. This inserts a rapid move to the park location at the end of the job. The machine operator can be prompted at the keypad to change sheets when a new sheet is required. This behavior can be turned off for single sheet jobs by clicking on the Skip Sheet prompt if there is only one sheet checkbox. The Change Sheet command is M25. To output vision code, click on the Output Vision Mode checkbox. Using vision systems is an advanced feature and will be covered in its own training video. For multiple sheet jobs, one file can be output or each sheet can have its own output file. For certain knife and router systems, the Z0 location can be moved to the bottom of the material versus the top. For plasma, the Z0 location should always be the top. The last setting on the Output Format tab is for the file type to be output. Corio Build can output G-code, microCEDO, or DXF. Advanced G-code settings can be accessed by selecting CNC and clicking the Edit button. Care should be taken when making changes to the G-code output. This concludes the lesson on how to set up the output file.